This is the statue of ancient Indian physician Sushruta, installed at the Royal Australian College of Surgeons in Melbourne, Australia. Sushruta is the first documented surgeon in the world and is considered as the father of plastic surgery. His medical treatise, Sushruta Samhita, had described about 1,120 diseases, 700 medicinal plants, 64 mineral preparations for treating various illnesses, and 125 surgical instruments including the endoscope. Not just that, he himself had performed several surgeries including cataract surgery. Sushruta today stands as a testimony to how advanced ancient Indians were in the fields of science, especially medicine. Indian medicine proved to be a significant export of ancient India. Indian medicine had its influence as far as ancient Greece to China, Japan, Cambodia, Mongolia, and Russia. There are several parallels between the medicinal practices of ancient Greeks and ancient Indians. In both the Hippocratic Collection and Ayurvedic treatises, the idea of breath, pneuma in Greek and prana in Sanskrit, remains central for the well-being of the human body. Plato's Timaeus talks about the association of three elements: pneuma representing the wind, phlegma representing the water, and the bile which represents the fire. This corresponds to prana, pitta and kapha, the three dosha according to Ayurveda. French physician and writer Jean Filliozat, in his seminal work, notes that there are several such direct references in the Hippocratic Collection about the borrowing of some Indian drugs and Indian medical formulas in Greece. Closer to the subcontinent, Gathic Avestan, a part of which describes Iranian traditional medicine, is remarkably similar to Ayurvedic texts. The Persian physician Ali ibn Rabbun al-Tabari has written a treatise, the Firdaus ul-Hikmat, which details about Indian medicine. Indian medicine had influenced the Eastern world as well. Bodhidharma, an ancient Pallava king from Kanchipuram who became a monk, went to China to spread Buddhism. In China, Bodhidharma taught Zen meditation and made enormous contributions to what is today known as traditional Chinese medicine. A number of drugs, together with their Indian names, have been preserved in the famous Japanese imperial treasury, the Shoso Inn, since the 8th century. In Cambodia, where the name of Sushruta occurs in the Sanskrit epigraphy, several inscriptions give Sanskrit lists of drugs presented to temples under the King Jayavarman VII around 1200 CE. In Tibet, Indian medicine was also adopted wholly. A large medicinal treatise in 4 parts entitled Amrita Hridaya is said to have been translated from Sanskrit into Tibetan. Jean Filliozat notes that a number of passages are clearly literal translations of quotations from Sushruta. From Tibetan, it was translated to Mongolian, and from there it made its way to Russia. From Greece in the west to Japan in the east, from Sri Lanka in the south to Russia in the north, the worldwide spread of India's ancient medical knowledge remains unknown to many of us today.